details, right? In Minnesota. This happened in Minnesota, right? Okay, so is that justice, y'all? Did we get justice? Let's go over the details, shall we? Okay, so this pollen is ridiculous. So this is in Minnesota, like I said. This is the same state in which Philando Castile was shot, remember? And yeah, that cop did not. I don't even think he was he indicted? I don't think so. Either way it go, no jail time for him, right? No losing of the job. Same old, same old. There's another guy as well in that state, and I don't want to say the wrong name. It starts with a J. Seem like Jerome, something. It's something. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I knew the name, and it just slipped my head. Anyway, look it up. There's another guy in the same state, Minnesota, and boom, he was killed by cops. And in that case, right, yeah, so nothing, right? Usually what they do is get what? A vacation, right? A paid vacation, because they are now on administrative leave with pay. With pay, Matt. So what is that? What is that called? A vacation. That's a vacation. Paid vacation, might I ask, right? So you kill somebody and you get paid vacation. Well, in this case, this gun got 20 to 25 years, I think it was, and was convicted of murder, not manslaughter. Yeah, that happened. But again, let's go to the details. Who was this guy? You know who it was? When we finally get justice, it was a black cop. Yeah. And he shot a white woman. Yeah. So, the justice system worked in this case. Now, you tell me what's different than in the case of Philando and the other gentleman, or the many, many more, so many that I can never remember all their names. Remember the guy in South Carolina? Remember that? Remember when somebody was like behind the bushes and was recorded that man running away from the cops? Was shot, what was it, 4 or 5 times in the back? Then the man proceeded, the dirty, filthy, murdering cop, threw the taser beside the man so that his story can be, the usual. I feared for my life. He was going for my taser. So this guy was actually trying to frame it so he can make everything look good, because they don't really fear any, thing happening to them or no repercussions if they take a black person out of here. They know 99% of the time nothing's going to happen but a paid vacation. They don't even lose their fucking job for taking the life. An unarmed person's life, right? But in this case, somehow, some miraculous way, he gets indicted and convicted of not manslaughter, murder. Remember the guy, I can't remember all the names. Remember the young man, the baby in Chicago? Remember that dude? Yeah. The gentleman, the baby that was shot how many times? Like the cop literally emptied his clip into him. Yeah. And then all the cops around, his cop buddies, all the little cop gang proceeded to then try to cover the shit up, even though it was on dash cam, even though it was on their body cam, even though everybody seen that the guy, the young man, who I think they said he had a knife in his hand, but he wasn't wielding it at anybody. Actually, he was running away. He was walking away from them as usual, because we know we don't want to have any interactions with the cops, because when you're unarmed, unarmed, armed, don't matter. Doing something, not doing something, don't matter. We don't want an interaction with you, because a lot of times we end up beat up and killed, or beat up and killed, or either or. I mean, it's so much footage of it, and no one ever pays. That guy in Chicago, how many did he find? He finally got, like, I think he ended up with 10 years, and it seemed like it wasn't murder, first, second, third. Seemed like it was like manslaughter or some shit that he got. And he ended up with 7 years, which he'll probably do 2 or 3 with good behavior, right? 2 or 3. He might do 2 or 3 years. And that young man was walking away from him and he shot him. And when he hit the ground, he continued to shoot him. And he's probably going to serve about 3 years because it's state time. So, yeah. Yeah, I knew he would get 7. Something just told myself, watch, he get 7. Because I think they were saying anywhere from up to 15 years. I was like, oh, hell, he getting 7. He getting 7. And he got 7. So, like I said, that's 2 or 3 fucking years state time he'll probably do. But in this case, the justice system worked. Not only is this black man a black man, but he's also an immigrant, right? So he came from Somalia. He's a Somalian man. He was in Somalia, and they said he was in a refugee camp in Kenya, and then he came here, wanting to live the American dream, because America is the greatest. Yeah, you know what they say. Yeah, so the man came here, and what happened with that lady was tragic. It was a dark alley. They said really dark alley. She called about somebody possibly being raped. It was a dark alley. She was coming towards the car or something or another. He ended up shooting one time because he said that the phone was glittery and he didn't know what it was, and he shot her. And total. I don't think it was on purpose. I honestly, in this case, don't think it was malice. Because what in their right mind gonna just really shoot an unarmed white person when we know you're gonna shoot a white woman, a white woman? He gonna purposely shoot her? Unarmed? Yeah, I don't think he was that dumb to do that. I think it was probably really an accident. But he still killed somebody, right? But it never seems to go the other way. Yeah, I mean, let's be real. Let's be honest. When white cops shoot black people, nobody's in an uproar. Look how many kids have been killed. I cringe, and I just the thought, it tears my stomach up because I have 2 sons and I am scared to death. Every time my 14-year-old go out the door, even to ride his bike, I'm so fucking nervous because I don't know if he's going to be riding his bike and some old crazy ass rednecks, white supremacy, my son, and want to start something. And then, he ended up dying because this idiot actually killed my son. Yeah, that was a phone call messing y'all up. Because hell, remember the red truck man? I forget what state that was. That just pulled up beside a black family, shot in their car, and killed their baby. But in this case, the justice system worked. Now you tell me, please, somebody, anybody, tell me, why does it work in that case? Yeah. Yeah. So, Lady Justice with the blindfold on, they need to redo the whole motherfucking statue. Redo the whole motherfucking statue. That blindfold need to be taken off, and they need to put big ass bug eyes on the statue. Something like this. That's how the statue should be. Because justice in this country, it's not blind. Justice sees color very well. But justice was served, and a cop is going to prison for 20 to 25 years for shooting an unarmed white person. And he was a black cop. The justice system worked this time. I just somehow wonder if black cops started just killing unarmed white kids. Unarmed white kids. I wonder would then something happen? Will laws be put into place then for cops? I know every one of them Negroes would go to prison for murder. But you can kill our babies. And nobody seems to pay it any attention. And because it's being uh not photographed, but it's being filmed so much, unfortunately, it's becoming so fucking common that people aren't outraged. What the fuck is wrong with us? What the fuck is wrong with us? What the fuck is wrong with us? Yeah, the justice system. Yeah, it worked this time. I'm proud to be an American. Are you?